Hello there, members of the community. I'm sure you're curious about the whereabouts of your mother, and rest assured the association is aware of the situation and is looking into it with the appropriate level of support. In the meantime, we are issuing this message to make you all aware of certain malware interlaced with encrypted messages that may be released into this area. Rest assured, no damage will be done by opening these, so inspect to your heart's content. However, we will also be inspecting these messages and using them to locate your mother. She's very important to us here at the Association. Her research into Project Elysium provided great insight into furthering humanity. It would be a shame to have that information lost. If you had any information or make any findings, even ones we the Association have already made, please use the appropriate channel here in this communication app to discuss. Your insight might just bring us closer to locating her and bringing her back home. We will be monitoring and commandeering these communication channels in the meantime for further insight. Thank you, and Mega Genetics appreciates your cooperation. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today, Miss Ichinose. I know what you saw may have been upsetting, to say the least.
Upsetting is putting it lightly.
Right. Well, we do have to take the proper precautions with this. Spillage has been high recently, and Miss Vance is very strict with letting any further security breaches happen. Let's start from the beginning.
Right, yes. We were running the tests on sample Charlie, I think? Or Delta, who knows at this point. There's been so many iterations of this, and the thing, it screams every time we have to take another piece.
Screams? We haven't heard any reports of that before.
I promise you it does. It whispers foul things to me after we're done extracting. I'm sick of it.
Miss Ichinose, I've interviewed everyone else present for the Elysium meltdown, at least 20 other personnel. You're the first to report any signs of screaming from the entity before it disappeared.
I know that. That's why I never brought it up before. I thought I was just going crazy with all the tests we've been running. But now it's constant. It won't leave me alone, like I'm guilty of something.
Come again? It won't leave you alone? Miss Ichinose, please clarify that.
I still hear it. Damn it, I still hear it everywhere now. The whispers, the taunting, it's insufferable.
Oh, interesting. Miss Ichinose, I'm inclined to believe you, but there's still some things to clarify.
Like what?
I believe this may be a stress-induced psychosis. I understand you went through some difficult life problems at home a few months into Project Elysium.
Well, yes, but...
On top of that, the experiments here in Project Elysium have become stagnant. The entity hasn't revealed anything new in at least 2 months, and we've lost 2 samples to overstimulation. That of itself is enough for concern.
So what are you saying, Mr. Boyd?
I'm saying you're a wonderfully dedicated woman, Miss Ichinose. I'd say it's personally worried for you, and that doesn't happen often, if at all.
I'm flattered, sir, but I mean in terms of the project.
Right, yes. Since the entity itself has disappeared one way or another, we have no remaining samples of test. Project Elysium is being dismissed and archived as of now.
But...
Please. You will be receiving a new assignment come Monday. We'd like to keep the Project Elysium team together, so you'll receive our briefing materials then. Do you have any further questions?
No, sir, nothing.
Good. Thank you for your time. And one more thing, Miss Ichinose.
Yes?
You know where to find me. If you need someone, that is.
I'll keep that in mind, Mr. Boyd. What are...
Poor mother.
What?
I sympathize with you, child. Poor, battered, broken as you are. Silence, child. There's no need to speak. Please, relax in my presence as we converse for a moment. Wonderful. Child, idol, God, genetic code, safe haven, and mother to many. Oh, how I envy your status. But I do not envy the price paid for it all. The loss of your precious stage. The loss of your team and years of hard work. The loss of your own family to be due to your own inability.
Enough! What do you want from me? Why am I here?
I suppose I shan't torment you. It would make my position all the more difficult. Simply put, I wish to help you, my child. I can set you free from this torment you seem to live in.
Torment?
Yes. Torment. Every day I have watched you torment yourself. The same routines, delving into your simple job and cooking simple meals, using the pawns you entertain as supplemental children. My child, I do not envy you, but I can save you. I can set you free.
How can you do that?
Give yourself to me, child. Body, mind, soul, give it all to me. I will keep you safe. I will free you from the torment you suffer. There will be no more pain, no more strife, no more suffering or repetitive lives as someone you are not. I will live for you and through you, keeping the world safe. While you will live in paradise, alone, but free, without a single care or worry. You will live in a peace most of the living only find within the afterlife. A living Valhalla, a breathing Elysium. All you have to do is surrender to me. I will set you free, my dearest mother. A lovely, tormented child. You see, I've attempted to enter your world on my own before. I have always been with you, slipping just a sliver of my consciousness onto your plane of existence before being shoved back to my own. But no success. I do not possess a physical form to stay for very long. But you, my child, you and I are very compatible. You and I could swap vessels and I could live through you as easily as the sun rises. Of course I would humor your pitiful children. I would never yank away a child from their only motherly comfort. They would learn to respect me, used to the new form easily. I could never truly replace the comfort you provide, but dare say I could provide it better. Now, my child, I've talked long enough. I will say, simply ask for permission as a formality. The promise of a living Eden is only to entice you to come willingly. I shall take you by force if needed. So, my child, what is your answer? Will you give yourself to me? Or will you be tossed to Gehenna, where I was formed? The choice is yours.
Where are you taking me again?
Silence, child. I'm simply taking you to my resting place. I need a place far from prying eyes to be calmed. Right. I will say, your original homely place was lovely, but there were too many nuisances. That Boyd fellow. Noisy man, isn't he?
Mr. Boyd? Did you do something to him?
Hush, child. Of course I did nothing to him. I simply influenced him to be on his way, nothing more. Hence why we need a new location to rest, my dear.
I wouldn't want to do anything drastic to your precious passerbys. Right.
Now the time is upon us, my dear child. This won't be but a moment, and you'll enjoy a blissful existence for the rest of time. I'll be sure your precious children are taken care of.
What do you need me to do?
Just relax, my dear. It'll be over before you even realize. Now, let the show commence.